As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Imagine if you could time travel back 30, 40 years and tell your great-grandparents. Not only in 2025 will Donald J. Trump be president for the second motherfucking time, but he will then make an executive order stating that there are only two sexes, male and female. They'd actually believe that that would not only be a thing, but be a thing that needed to be done.
Right now, we're seeing unprecedented attacks against us.
It is on this day that will bring all of us.
This seems like small potatoes.
3 trans women leading the local group of transes that are not happy that the government is not going to spend any money on trans programs anymore. You think people really wouldn't have that big a problem with that? Like he could just do this grand banning, eradicating trans from society, which is of course how they all love to word it. I'm all for just get the fuck out of the way. Like if ideologues want to play those games, let them play those games on their own time and dime. But the old small potatoes, yeah, no, y'all actually were, because if you look out to New York City, they got some big potatoes.
Because what they will try to do, they will try to separate us. They will kick the trans people off the bus. They're kicking the indigenous people off the bus. They're kicking our intersex community off the bus.
There is somebody, I'm telling you this entire night, if you go look at any footage of this New York City particular protest, there was somebody waving a Palestinian flag over top of a trans flag over top of a Lebanese flag. 2 places where you wouldn't be half as safe as America, being gay, lesbian, trans. You wouldn't be a fraction out on the street, shutting shit down, screaming from the top of your lungs. You have been so brainwashed. You've been so got. It's magic. That is true magic. Somebody waved that flag all night long, and I was dying to know who was carrying it. We'll get to that here in a little bit. Nobody's kicking the indigenous off the fucking bus. Nobody's kicking intersex off the fucking bus. And the legitimate abnormality that is intersex. You trans motherfuckers ain't that. How they even like drug you into it, I guess give it a little bit of legitimacy. Because if they can bring in intersex with them, well, there's intersex. If I think I'm like them, I am. Well, you're not.
Our two-sphere plus family, they're kicking them off the bus. They just want a membership LGBT bus. Well, guess what, babe? That LGBT bus, it's not going to have any gas. It won't have any tires. Y'all not going any far.
What y'all gonna do to that bus, huh? I ain't getting on that bus. I'm gonna flatten the tires and siphon the gas. What's her name from Sex and the City took it upon herself to be the spokesperson for this particular protest. And what she had to say, I can't imagine you'd be really surprised by it. But hearing her say it is just sheer lunacy.
Most importantly, I am here today as the mother of a proud trans man. Yeah. I am here today.
She heard that. It was, I got you beat.
I am here today as the...
It's fucking checkmate. Fucking king me, motherfucker. I'm a proud mother of 2 trans kids. Sure, Sex and the City shorty, you are the mom. I don't know how, because she's a lesbian. She's with a woman. I don't know if one of them had a kid with a man or something, or adopted. It's almost like, could their child be anything else in 2025?
As the aunt of a proud trans man. My best friend's kid is trans.
Friend's kid is trans. Bro, we're talking about 1.4% of the fucking population of the goddamn country. Is that not like every argument for like the social contagion of what this actually is? Truly breaks down to nothing but just like social points. Victim like totem pole of just who can get the highest up. Turn this around. I'm the mother of 2 trans kids. Yo, look at that fucking side, yo. Like her marker started to die like halfway through. Fucking, they'll get what I meant. It won't matter if it's as colored in at the bottom as it was at the top. Fucking Lisa.
And my kid's best friend is trans.
Bro, these motherfuckers are a mess. When I was watching footage of the first couple, those first couple sporadic small potatoes groups, these kids look sick. I'm not saying that like being mean. They all look sickly. That to imagine fighting for this, that it's a better life for them if and when we, I guess, appease the delusion. Most all of them are overweight, obese, probably not sleeping very well, mental problems on a level that just like the average motherfucker can't even begin to like imagine. This is your best representation of like the positive benefits of this as a lifestyle. I don't know, bro. This is truly like that 1984, can't fucking remember the exact quote, but it's something like the government's last most important decree was to not believe your eyes and ears. That is this. This is truly it. Like this trans stuff is forever, at least for me, gonna be a litmus test. If you can get people to believe this, you can get them to believe any fucking thing. I mean, whatever. Right in front of their face. You tell, hey man, the fucking sky is pink. Well, I mean, if they say the sky's pink, I mean, it's all perception. Who am I to say any different? You're in reality, so it is your responsibility to let people know, yeah, no, it's fucking blue, and this motherfucker's either colorblind or he's delusional. It's one of the two. I will believe my eyes and ears. This shit's gonna get bad. Sure, most motherfuckers are even tired of even hearing about the trans stuff. This is probably gonna be the one biggest issue that ultimately breaks everything down, is just this whole umbrella of the LGBTQIA+, whatever. Because you cannot appease everyone. You will never be able to appease everyone anyway. But least of all with this group that is just so spun out of whack that the shit is gonna hit a fan. And solely for the fact that Trump's saying, yo, we're not like dipping our toe into any of this stuff anymore. It's not our place. It's not our fucking business. The government affirming all of it is like, I guess, their way of like proving it that it's true. Because funny enough, when I was actually looking for that first clip of the Trump at his speech, an article came up and it was, Trump says there's only two genders. Historians say otherwise. It was something like that. Historians say otherwise. And then brings up not one, not two, but 3 trans historians to confirm it all. This is how like all this shit gets passed, gets peer reviewed, put into stone. This is what the pediatricians fucking are following. It's just a group of just people who just confirm one another, back one another up, of never-ending shit. It's true insanity. And how we're supposed to even get along and move forward with these folks, I don't know if it can happen anymore.
My wife and I, our lives are filled with the most amazing, beautiful, brave, trans people, young and old, but especially young. My trans kid had his top surgery at NYU a number of years ago.
What? Wow. Woo! Fuck me, bro.
His doctors were fantastic. His surgeon was the best we could have imagined.
The surgeon was evil. It's actually fucking evil. That Mengele, Nazi camp fucking motherfucker, bro, who was just fucking doing terrible, god-awful shit. Disgusting, and is going against every fucking Hippocratic oath they've ever taken in their fucking life doing this shit. Cutting healthy pieces of someone's body off. Bro, you seen the shit, yo, bro, how they make a penis? I know it's TMI, I get it. They cut the fucking skin and meat off your forearm. That's from that. That's from that surgery. Like, these are evil people. They cannot do what they tell you they will do with you. They cannot do it. It's impossible. It'll never happen. They're not God. You were born who you are. You will die that person.
And the idea that this city is filled with young people who thought they had a place to go where they could receive the highest care, and that place has now been shut to them, sickens me to my core.
Shame, shame. I know I heard a couple.
Sickens me to my
Motherfuckers hissing. What you want to do with these children is fucking sickening. You can argue with these motherfuckers till the cows come home. You'll get nowhere with them. It is all or nothing with them. Which brings me to the main course. My motherfucking man. The myth. The legend. The one and motherfucking only Billboard Chris. My man heard about this shit going up here in New York City, and he said, fuck it. I'm going to go up and I'm going to see if I can't have some conversations with people. Which, of course, he never really can accomplish much of, because the people he's trying to talk to have the mentality of 7-year-old brat children. But he tries anyway, and I'll tell you, my dude's got balls of fucking titanium. They are clanging, walking down the fucking sidewalk, carrying these sandwich boards. And I got just a couple clips, just a couple pieces, just to give you a little taste of what my boy be going through at these types of occasions.
You walking?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm
Oh,
not
I
doing
see.
anything. What are you doing?
I see. We're playing a little game.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
You see the flag? You see that flag? I'm telling you, bro, you see it all night. You see it in every fucking bit of footage from this goddamn thing. But oh, yo is just walking. And he's now got people actually stopping in front of him, trying to slow him down, trying to physically prevent him from making it there wearing a sandwich board.
Big tough guy wants to block me. Cool.
You know, better than to engage with folks like
Right,
that.
right.
It's different.
Yeah, yeah.
Same as that.
Oh, we got another one here.
No, because you're
Look at this.
videoing people. And that
Gee, I wonder why. Do not stop in front of me.
You to call the elbow right to the back of your fucking neck. First time I might have thought, okay, maybe like this motherfucker's just not paying attention. Second time, you're getting at least pushed out the way. Third time, yo, you're catching a fucking elbow to the back of your goddamn head. You might catch a motherfucker foot to the back of your knee, drop your dumb ass right on the sidewalk. But yo ain't even made it there yet. And the shit and circus my man is dealing with just to get to the fucking protest. You're dealing with kids here. Fucking mentally stunted children.
And they're already getting violent. This lady's pushing.
Don't engage physically.
As you've done nothing but engage with them. So he finally gets to his little group of people. It's about 4 or 5 in total, like in the entire protest of a couple thousand. Off to the side of what he's got going on, there's an older woman, she looks probably in her 50s, who is talking to 2 lesbian women. One of them thinks she's a man.
What's going on? Are you following him? He's going to say this. Give her phone back. Give her phone back. Give her phone back.
Officer.
He
She stole her phone.
Arrest. She's taking my phone. You're wilding now. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. That's you. Make me shut up. Okay? Hands off my phone. Okay.
Back it
Oh,
up.
you need to go. You need to. You guys are starting trouble.
Fucking right. Fucking thank God fucking Chris is there. Because the police ain't gonna do shit. Took the phone out of the old woman's hand. Then started hitting woman in the face. Not hard or nothing, but just doing too much. Thank God Chris is there. Walks over there, pushes this old butch bitch up off of her. These women would act like fucking men until you got hit like one. And then I promise you, you'd be a woman the rest of your fucking life. Wouldn't never think to act like a man another second of it.
No child support.
Hey, how's it going?
You suck so hard in ways that you cannot even imagine, and they're
Bro, look at this sign and the way it's getting shook with the way this wacky motherfucker's shaking Chris's hand. Great representation for your cause, folks.
there's no place for you in the world to come. You are a disgrace to children everywhere.
Thank you very much.
I hope that makes
Nice
you
to
feel
talk to
better.
you.
I hope it does. You're still feeling like shit about yourself. That's why you went over.
A chick who wants to be a man acting out how they think men act. All 5 foot, 140 pounds of you. Jesus Christ.
Keep on walking.
Why do you want to sterilize kids, man?
Keep on walking, sir.
86% of children. 86% of goddamn children. Do you have any idea what? Does this fuck? Any idea what that fucking means? 86% of children.
It is 86% suicidality. It ain't the fact that ain't nobody accepts them. It's the fact, bro, they got a million things going on in their head that they're not dealing with, that nobody's making them deal with. Grown adults are trying to fix it for you because you motherfuckers can't begin to wanna. 86%, 86%. Bro, it's like emotional fucking like hostage shit. Well, I don't want kids to kill themselves. This ain't gonna fix it.
But we're winning, and we're going to keep winning no matter what these people say, because there's no such thing as a transgender child.
There's no such thing as a trans any fucking body. Because you're not turning into nothing. You are forever who you are, and no matter what they do or give you, ain't gonna change it. It'll just fuck it all up. Fuck your shit up that much goddamn more. Not only are you now dealing with the mental shit, you're now dealing with all the physical and insides that you've tried to rearrange and, oh no, we can't have you filming. Oh no, we can't have you filming here. Yo, what's like a 40-year-old woman? Like a 40-year-old woman acting like a fucking 6-year-old.
Oh,
Hi, how are you? Would you like to have an intelligent conversation?
None of them do. None of them have it within them. None of them. 0.0.
Nope, she wouldn't like to have an intelligent conversation because these people aren't capable of having an intelligent conversation.
That's pretty broad.
Yeah, well, I've got some experience to make that claim. 4.5 years, I haven't yet heard one intelligent argument for why we should be maiming and sterilizing kids.
And the man ain't lying. He's been doing this for 4.5 years. I'll tell you, Billboard Chris is fucking fearless. Fucking fearless, bro. I got this shit tattooed on my knuckles. I was probably 18 or 19 years old. Older I get, the further away from it I am. Like, I like to think I still got that younger side of me that's fearless. I'm not anymore. A lot of shit can actually hurt me, and I try to avoid most of it. Chris needs to get this tattooed on his knuckles, because my man is fearless. Because he will go to the lion's den with this shit. He will go to the epicenter, trans lunacy, and just stand solid. I fucking love this man, bro. All the props in the world to fucking Billboard Chris. Love this dude.
I don't think we're maiming and sterilizing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, children are having surgeries done. Thousands of girls under the age of 18 have had their breasts cut off for gender. And puberty blockers combined with cross-sex hormones are sterilizing kids.
That's your perspective.
That's a perspective that we're fucking maiming and sterilizing fucking children. No, we are. That puberty blocking shit is what will do it. 97 fucking percent of the time. Yes, I pulled that number out of my ass, but I promise you, it's fucking closer to 97% than it is to 0. You motherfuckers think you're just gonna pause goddamn puberty. You're not doing it. You can't fucking do it. All you're doing is preventing your body from developing to live a long and fucking healthy life. If a doctor told you different, that doctor is fucking lying to you.
It's not my perspective, this is a fact.
That's not a medical.
The World Professional Association for Transgender Health will tell you this themselves. The American Academy of Pediatrics will tell you.
Nope, I don't think so. If I don't believe it, it's not true. Third.
Well, maybe you need to do a little bit of research.
I mean, yeah, Cash Review had found to find out information about this online. You have read those? You've read both of them? Oh, what was your take on it then? I didn't say I read both of them. Okay, well then.
Wait, I didn't say I said it. Wait, what was that? Yeah, that's at least a head nod when she was naming them. Well, what was your takeaway from them? I didn't say.
Have you read the cast? Have you read the cast review? No, probably never even heard of it.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not answering these motherfucking questions.
Hi, how are you?
Can I ask you a question about
I would love you to.
the back of your...
Sure.
It says...
Dad, a human male
Yeah.
who protects his kids from gender ideology.
Right.
What do you think of that?
I think it's interesting. So, do you teach your children that a woman's place is in the home and a man's job is to provide for the family?
No, I don't teach that.
You don't believe that?
I think that's pretty regressive, actually.
Yeah, I would agree.
Just like gender ideology, which teaches that stereotypes define what our gender is. That girls who
that's what
are gender non-conforming must have been born in the wrong body.
There's Yo carrying the flag. Yo think he's a woman carrying the flag. I knew it had to be some man's shoulders who was whipping this thing all night long. Fucking women's shoulders ain't built to fucking whip that motherfucking long ass flagpole all night long. To think a trans woman, I'm assuming, fucking masked up the shit, just shredding into his motherfucking cheeks. Got fucking a Palestinian flag over top a trans flag over a Lebanon flag. Like, bro, they would string you up by your toenails over there. But yet you would imagine that, like, you're oppressed here in America, where you've been whipping that motherfucking flagpole all goddamn night long. I promise you, your shoulders and lats gonna be hurting like a motherfucker come tomorrow from all that whipping you did with that goddamn flagpole. But also, to Chris's point, it is regressive. And it's funny, like, watching these two here, because Shorty really wants to disagree with him, like, just her foundation is to disagree. But Chris is making very valid points. Your whole stereotype that is built on all this shit is regressive and is like 1940s, 50s stereotype. We're all past it. We've been past it as a country for 20 fucking years, which is how the gays and lesbians was living so fucking good the last 20 fucking years. People stopped caring about it. People really didn't care about the trans issue until y'all couldn't stop, till y'all started hammering into fucking kids' heads. That's when motherfuckers started bucking up on you because they're past it. They're over it. They've let y'all just go too goddamn far. To where now Chris says, bro, it's regressive, and it's a regressive way of thinking. Women, if you want a job, go get a fucking job. You want to go work on a truck, woman? Go work on a fucking truck. You want to go play football with the dudes? Go try. Have at it. But in the gender ideology that your shit is steeped in, built on, the foundation of all of it is just gender stereotypes. Oh, a girl doesn't like pink? She must have been born in the wrong fucking body then. Like, but shorty can't fucking have it. She can't, like, she wants to agree with just the reasonable common sense that comes out of Chris's mouth, which is almost every fucking bit of it. But just watch how this goes.
I think that's a pretty abusive thing to teach children. What do you think?
To ask her.
Do you think there's a right or wrong way to be a boy or a girl?
No, not at all.
Neither do I.
Neither do any of the other reasonable motherfuckers who are just against this shit with kids. There is no right or wrong way to raise a boy or a girl. Let them be who they are. Let them be what comes naturally to them. They're so stuck in that binary of man-woman, and yet would think that they're breaking the binary. You can't be a man. You just can't.
That's lovely.
So why then are we telling children that there is, and that if they don't conform to stereotypes, that they should alter their body to match them?
Well, some people decide not to change their bodies to adjust to how they feel and want to present.
We're not talking about them, you fucking airhead. Bro, it's like the same with the fucking abortion issue, bro, where, yo, motherfuckers just have a problem with the shit after like 6 months. Most motherfuckers, 5 months, 6 months, I know there are those absolutists where don't think you should do it at all, but there are some motherfuckers who are just like, yo, you know, you get a little window. You get a little leadway to be able to do it, to which their argument is always, well, what about rape and incest? Even if I granted you that point, you would still, most, not trying to straw man old shorty here, it wouldn't change the fact that she would probably be a believer in abortion at all times for anybody who wants it for any fucking reason. It doesn't matter. The rape and abortion doesn't matter to their argument because it wouldn't change what they believe. In the trans issue, for the fact that some kids who think they're trans don't take medication, don't do surgery, it wouldn't change her mind. It wouldn't change her argument. It wouldn't change her fucking belief. She would still think if they want to take medications, if they want to do surgeries, they still should. You are who you are by default, with nothing. With no meds, no surgeries, no nothing. Like, you are who you are. That is you. That is the purest of you. That is your factory fucking reset default right there. Shorty bringing that up is just a fucking red herring and just a way to get her off the fact that we're sterilizing children before they ever have a chance to fucking become who they think they should be.
Well, that's
right?
good.
Not every trans person gets surgery, right?
That's great. I don't think any of them should.
Not all of them get
surgery. They should dress however they want and express themselves however they want and live a beautiful, free life. That's what I think.
I'm so happy to hear that, actually.
Yeah.
That makes me happy to hear, like, genuinely. That you think
a lot of
should
people
be able to express themselves how they would like, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Which has been his argument the whole time, you passive-aggressive fucking bitch.
Genuinely.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we found some, common ground.
Right.
Yeah.
My
anything else you want to
whole
talk about?
sign here says children cannot consent to puberty blockers. We shouldn't be chemically castrating children.
Right, I can read. Yeah.
Yeah, I can read. Fucking bitch. Wow.
And maiming them.
Yeah.
They're free to express themselves however they want.
I don't think medicine is maiming someone, though. Right?
You cannot pause puberty. What, a week? A month? Take pills for a month. Maybe you pause that for just a little bit. Some of these kids go on this shit for 2-3 years in the midst of their puberty. You don't get that back. Not all medicine is good medicine. Not all doctors are good doctors. Some of this shit is evil as fuck. We only take medicine to make us better. Medicine's only good, right? Says the fucking 18-year-old that's smug as fuck.
Because we take
they're doing surgeries on
kids. We take stuff like Tylenol. Medicine is not harming somebody. It's to help you, right?
Tell that to the fucking millions of motherfuckers who got strung out on opioids fucking 15 goddamn years ago. Doctors giving them out like Tic Tacs.
I think sterilizing kids is harming them.
Wow, it's so interesting.
What do you think?
Why do you care so much about...
Interesting. But why do you care? I love that. Why do you care? Huh? Don't affect you none. Why do you care? Motherfucker, I care about whatever the fuck I want. How about that? I'll give a fuck about what I give a fuck about, and you can too. Fair? Get the fuck out of here. Why do you care? Why do you care? I care, motherfucker. Fuck you.
The production of new children when there are plenty of people out there who deserve your help and love. And like children who need to be adopted and
I think child abuse is everyone's business.
Right.
Right. Right. No, it's not right to you, Shorty, and you're a fucking liar.
And I don't want to live in a world where
Definitely, yeah.
we're trying to change the sex of children or where we don't even know what a woman is. I'm not sending my girls into that world.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Even begin to, like, allow you to say that without me giving you the most sarcastic, wait, what?
Wait, what?
You have no idea about the motherfuckers who can't tell you what a woman is. Chris is about to clear that up real well in case you ever needed a good answer for it. Let him have it, Chris.
I'm not sending my girls into a world that's trying to change the sex of children. And I'm not sending them into a world that doesn't even know what a woman is.
What do you think a woman is?
Well, a woman is an adult human female. And a female is someone who does or did or will or would, if not for genetic or developmental abnormalities, produce eggs.
Say it again, Chris.
Well, a woman is an adult human female. Someone who does or did or will or would, if not for genetic or developmental abnormalities, produce eggs.
Period. You could tell this dude has been doing this for a long time because that fucking one sentence covers it all. For all the motherfuckers will be like, well, what about the women who can't have kids, huh? Some women can have kids. Does that mean they're not a woman? Of course they're a woman. And Chris's answer is perfect. Word for word fucking perfect. That answer alone there's no argument against it. There's not one. Not a good faith one. Because Shorty can't even begin to fucking like put that together like, what?
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
a long sentence you had to give me. Very interesting. I don't think I understood it at all.
You won't allow yourself to understand it. You know what you're supposed to think, and anything else is like Chinese to you. You begin to attempt to understand what someone else is saying to you. That would just be too good faith. That would just be too fucking honest.
So a woman,
Yeah.
we're defined ultimately by our gametes, right? Not by the clothing we wear.
What is a gamete?
The fuck is a gamete? The fuck is a gamete? You said we're defined. We're defined by our gametes. I wonder what Shorty heard.
No.
So eggs and sperm.
I don't identify.
Those are gametes.
I don't identify with my eggs. Of course you don't. No one fucking identifies with none of that shit, Shorty. That's what makes you who you are. That's what makes you a woman, is the ability to have a child. The egg. That is what makes a fucking woman. But that is a universal of what makes a woman a fucking woman. The word define then gets changed to I don't identify. I don't identify with my eggs. Wait, what?
Yeah, what do you identify as? Okay.
She lost.
As always, we're engaging with the most intelligent that humanity has to offer here.
And as always, Billboard Chris with the fucking W. My man is undefeated. There's not many motherfuckers on this planet I would give, like, that title of undefeated to. Billboard fucking Chris is that motherfucker. And I give him all the props in the world for walking into the lion's den. Played their part in just destroying it all. A war is coming with this shit. Whether it be, like, actual action, violence, Judgment Day is coming with this stuff. At this one sole fucking issue, this one sole fucking issue is gonna be the catalyst for some really wild shit in the coming years. Both sides have now got their pedal to the floor. The left trans wacky motherfuckers have got, we should be 5-year-olds know. They should be making the decisions because they know who they are. We're not doing this no more. We're not fucking doing this no more. And these cars are fucking headed right for one another. They're fucking on a fucking path of complete fucking collision. Only one motherfucking car is gonna make it out alive. They might be mangled up, tangled up, and fucked up, but there will be in the end only one side that fucking walks away from that goddamn car wreck. The side that says there's only fucking men and women. You can identify, play any of the games that you like to play. There is a language. That's how we use to communicate. It's how we talk to one another. All y'all that want to play all the games, change all the definitions, and fuck everything up just cause you got nothing fucking better to do. Yeah, fuck you. I'm walking away from that goddamn car wreck. But then again, I imagine when they dig up the bones a couple thousand years from now, even then, they may not be able to know if you had your breast cut off, but they will know you was a goddamn woman. Maybe even an ugly one. I don't know. That might be asking too much.